Have you ever tried reading a book to a kid and they're just like, No. I definitely have. Welcome to the Teacher's Library. I'm Miss S, and today I'm going to tell you about 5 hilarious books that will have your kids awake and laughing with you. Ready? Let's do it. The Monster at the End of This Book, written by John Stone and illustrated by Michael Smolin, and starring Grover. So now the title may scare off some, including the main character. Grover in this story is doing everything he can to keep from us getting to the end of this book. Why? Because there's a monster at the end of this story.
Shh! Listen, I have an idea. If you do not turn any pages, we will never get to the end of this book. And that is good, because there is a monster at the end of this book. So please do not turn the page.
This is a very cute story, teaching us that our fears are sometimes bigger than reality. It's so cute to see all the different ways that Grover keeps us from turning the page. Very hilarious and highly recommended. Don't Wake the Dragon, written by Bianca Schulz and illustrated by Samara Hardy. Now this book is pretty self-explanatory. Don't wake the dragon. It is our job as readers to work with the characters in the book to keep her asleep, because we don't want her to wake up.
I just put the most rascally dragon to sleep. So turn the page very slowly. And whatever you do, don't wake her up. Oh no! When the page turned, the breeze blew the door shut with a bang. Quick, check to see if the dragon is still sleeping.
Now this book is made to be a pre-bedtime story, but can be used at any time of the day. It's great for sequencing, onomatopoeia, and it is really cute and a fun read aloud. The Book with No Pictures, written by B.J. Novak and illustrated by no one. The title isn't lying. There are no pictures in this book.
Here is how books work. Everything the words say, the person reading the book has to say, no matter what. That's the deal. That's the rule. So that means, even if the words say, blork. Wait, what? That doesn't even mean anything.
There's a reason why I have this book basically memorized. I've been asked to read this approximately 1 million times at this point. And I enjoyed every time I read it. It's really funny. It has a lot of onomatopoeia, a lot of expressive language. B.J. Novak, the author, is one of the writers on The Office, which is one of the funniest, best shows I've ever seen, one of my favorites of all time. And he brings his sense of humor to this book made for kids. The True Story of the 3 Little Pigs, written by John Saiska and illustrated by Lane Smith. Now this book was read to me when I was in elementary school and has stayed with me all this time. It is a truly unique and so funny take on the old story, The 3 Little Pigs. We've heard this story 100 times, but we've never heard it from the big bad wolf's perspective. Oh, excuse me, Alexander T. Wolf.
I don't know how this whole big bad wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong. Maybe it's because of our diet. Hey, it's not my fault wolves eat cute little animals like bunnies and sheep and pigs. That's just the way we are. If cheeseburgers were cute, folks would probably think you were big and bad too.
Now this very beautifully illustrated book is so witty and hilarious and really shows us how what's happening may not be the same story for everybody, including wolves and pigs. The Day the Crayons Quit, written by Drew DeWalt and illustrated by Oliver Jeffries. So in this book, Duncan's crayons have a lot of grievances and they need to be addressed now. Each crayon has written a letter for Duncan and us to read about.
Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon.
This book has earned its popularity. It is so funny. It is very engaging and relatable to kids because They all color. This book is fantastic for point of view again, compare and contrast, empathy. It is hilarious, it's engaging, it's so much fun to read aloud. I love to do different accents and voices for each crayon. This book will guarantee you a fantastic time to whomever you're reading it to. So those are 5 books that I'm sure will take reading from a torture session to a fun and generally joyful time for everybody involved. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the information about these books are located in the description box. And if you're in the mood for a funny book right now, check out the Teacher's Library Funniest Books playlist. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share this video with those who you think really could use a laugh during reading time. As always, I'm Miss S, and remember to keep reading.